In this video we will discuss what is Kali Linux, and I will give you some real-world scenarios how Kali Linux is being used in real world. So, what is Kali Linux? Kali Linux is a specialized open source operating system designed for cybersecurity professionals, especially those focused on ethical hacking, penetration testing and digital forensics. Developed and maintained by Offensive Security, Kali Linux is built on Debian. And Debian is a widely used Linux distribution and comes preloaded with hundreds of powerful tools that supports a variety of cybersecurity tasks. And Kali Linux is particularly popular among security professionals, ethical hackers and IT professionals who need a secure and versatile environment for testing and securing systems. And here is a detailed breakdown of what makes Kali Linux unique, followed by some real-world scenarios in which it is used. Let's discuss key features of Kali Linux. And first one would be wide array of pre-installed tools, as Kali Linux includes over 600 pre-installed tools tailored for information gathering, vulnerability analysis, wireless attacks, exploitations, forensics and more. Some of the popular tools include Nmap for network scanning and mapping, Metasploit for exploiting vulnerabilities, John the Ripper for password cracking, Wireshark for network traffic analysis, Earcrack-NG for testing wireless network security. Next feature of Kali Linux is customizability. Also, Kali comes with many pre-installed tools. Users can install additional tools, create custom tool scripts, or modify the system for specialized tasks, allowing flexibility for different security needs. Third feature would be secure development practices, as every package in Kali Linux is signed with GNU Privacy Guard for authenticity, ensuring that users are downloading a legitimate and secure version. Fourth feature is live boot option. Kali Linux can be run from a USB drive or CD without installing it on a computer's hard drive, which allows for easy testing on various systems without leaving any footprint. This is ideal for on-the-go security assessments. Fifth feature is root access by default, where Kali Linux provides root administrator access by default, which is necessary for penetration testing tools but can be risky if not handled carefully. This design choice reflects the advanced nature of its intended users, those who need unrestricted access to fully test systems. And next feature is rolling release model, where Kali uses a rolling release, meaning it continuously receives updates rather than being tied to a fixed release schedule. This ensures that users always have access to the latest security tools and patches. And here are some example scenarios using Kali Linux. First one, penetration testing for company's network. Let's say scenario would be a company wants to secure its internal network and applications. They hire a penetration tester, or also known as ethical hacker, who uses Kali Linux to simulate cyber attacks against the company's system. And here is what this penetration tester or ethical hacker would do. The tester would use Nmap to scan the network for open ports and services, and he would use Metasploit to exploit known vulnerabilities and Wireshark to analyze network traffic for unusual patterns. After discovering vulnerabilities, penetration tester provides the company with a report detailing the weaknesses and recommending fixes, thereby helping the company to fortify its security defenses. Next or second scenario would be recovering lost passwords for system access. In this scenario, an administrator forgets a critical system password which is necessary to regain access to the machine. Here tools used by penetration tester using John the Ripper or Hashcat. Penetration tester attempts to crack the password hash either by brute force or using dictionary of common passwords. And by recovering the password, the administrator regains access to the system and can take steps to prevent similar issues in the future. Third scenario, conducting wireless network security audits, where penetration tester, which could be also a cybersecurity consultant, is hired to ensure the security of client's Wi-Fi network, particularly against unauthorized access. And using Earcrack-NG on Kali Linux, penetration tester or cybersecurity professional monitors the Wi-Fi traffic, identify weak encryption standards like WEP or WEP and test the strength of password by attempting to crack them. And when penetration tester or cybersecurity professional identify vulnerabilities in the Wi-Fi network, allowing the client to switch stronger encryption methods like WPA3 and set more secure password. And scenario could be digital forensics investigation. In this scenario, forensic investigator needs to analyze a hard drive from a compromised system without altering any data on it. And tools he would use in this scenario would be Autopsy or Foremost, as these tools are used in Kali Linux for digital forensics analysis, allowing the investigator to recover deleted files, extract metadata, and analyze the user activity. The investigator gathers digital evidence without compromising the integrity of the original data, which could be used in legal proceedings if necessary. A next scenario would be learning and practicing cybersecurity skills. In this scenario, a student or cybersecurity enthusiast wants to gain hands-on experience in ethical hacking techniques. They would set up a Kali Linux environment and use a practice labs, often available in platforms like Hack the Box or TryHackMe, to try out different tools and learn to detect and exploit vulnerabilities. The outcome for the student would be that the student develops valuable skills in safe, controlled environments that simulates real-world scenarios, preparing them for a career in cybersecurity. So why choose Kali Linux? For anyone interested in cybersecurity, Kali Linux is a natural choice because comprehensive toolset. It has a vast range of pre-installed tools that cover almost all aspects of cybersecurity. Cost-effective. Kali is open source and free to use, making it accessible to individuals, small businesses and large enterprises alike. And community and documentation. Kali has an active community and extensive documentation, so users can easily find tutorials, tips and support. While Kali Linux is a powerful tool for legitimate security purposes, it can also be used for malicious activities if in the wrong hands. This is why most organizations and educational institutions stress responsible and ethical use, often requiring that tests be conducted only on systems that belong to the user or with explicit permission from the system owner. And to summarize this all up, Linux is a powerful operating system for anyone involved in cybersecurity work, offering a robust set of tools for testing, securing, and investigating computer systems and networks.